right, so I made a mistake. I'm living a childhood fantasy right now. You know, after throwing all this other stuff on it, I'm going to do the most unholiest of mods. I don't know if you can see that. I'm about to light it up. So I bought some rock lights online. I bought a switch, and it's a Bluetooth controlled module. This is from Nightlight RGB. Here's a switch I plan to use. I mean, I'm not even gonna drill these in. I'm just gonna use this heavy duty dual lot from 3M onto the bottom of the frame. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna put them yet, but I don't think that matters. What I'm more worried about is, you know, I'm not any kind of electrician, but this is a 5 amp 12 volt rated for 5 amps. These lights, they're like 12 anywhere from 10 to 14 watts per light. I'm only gonna run 2 lights, and if you're running 12 amps at 12 volts, that's 1 amp. So this should be way more than enough. It won't blow up on me or go on fire. But yeah, so this whole kit comes with this these like little pads and extra hardware. I'm not going to be using any of it. It comes with 4 of these lights, but I'm only going to be using these 2. Hopefully they work, because I already put the adhesive on it for the lock. And you know, let's start taking off the seat and seeing how this thing looks. So when I press down this brake pedal and the brake light turns on, I heard that this brake light is a 12 volt constant source that's only on when the bike is on. So I do want to figure out if I'm going to splice into the brake light or if I'm going to splice into this regular tail light. So the goal is to figure out how this was actually done. These pigtails, this is for the license plate light. From my previous video, I didn't install this, but these are the TST Industries license plate light, which I don't want to show right now. I have to blur out my license plate. This is the harness that they send out. Bluetooth module. I don't know how much watts it takes. Hopefully it's not too much. And then this goes to all 4 of the lights. So I'm assuming that's ground and power. So I need to figure out how to splice this in with a switch. Even though I have a switch, I don't want to risk draining the battery. Where to put the button? I can hide it right here, right behind one of these. Or I was thinking of drilling in here. Let's see this button, see where it would fit. Oh, it's a little too wide. I can put it onto the side. Maybe here? No. That would go through this, down through there. You see my finger? And I guess back here. I think I'm set on it. I want it right there. Let me go mess around.
A lot of boring math later.
I'm back after a couple of days. I did a lot of research and I ended up buying myself a new vehicle. I got myself a little shop stool, fastback shop stool, Amazon, rated for 300, maybe 350 pounds. Because I have the TST Industries tail light with the integrated, you know, turn signals, this is how it kind of looks like. It goes from here onto this green connector, right? Then from that green connector, it goes down the side of my body up until this. This is the original wiring. This is where the TST Industries connectors coming into, but it also splits off to the, like it forks into 2. So the 2 things that it ends up forking into are being passed underneath. It's just a red and a black wire. TST Industries also sells a, surprise, surprise, LED license plate light, which I happen to have too. And that's exactly why they did that. So you can hook up your accessories too. And guess what? I got accessories. So I wanted to splice them into this. Now, I had a crazy idea. I saw online, people were using these. These are called posi taps. I saw people online take multiple tap wires or like multiple actual wires and shove them into these so that way they can effectively tap one wire and then have multiple come out. I tried that. I couldn't fit this wire and that wire into the same thing. So that was a no. I ended up going out and buying more of these posi taps. I think I'm going to use the blue taps to tap into those red and the black wires, and then shove the 2, you know, the license plate wire and this module, Bluetooth, whatever module thing into it. And then we're going to turn the bike on and see what happens. I wish I could tell you what size it is. Look them up, PosiTap, POSITAP. So it is definitely super loud, and this took a while. So I finally got what I wanted. You can see 2 wires going into this and 2 wires going into this. I have yet to see if this even works. Turning the bike on. Oh shit, my eyeballs, it works. That hurts my eyes. but I can see the 3 different LEDs RGB. I'm installing the app on my phone right now. Happy lighting. That's so funny, I can shake it. Let's play some music. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. Alright, cool. But yeah, now that I have those 2 lights connected, it's time to figure out where to put them. You can see I got 1 light hanging right here. The way it is right now, it's going here, it's going here, and then it's going through the side here, going underneath this, still underneath this, and then comes out here. And I'm thinking of using all this channel for the slack. All right, I got a small progress report. That's where I decided to put it. I don't know if you can see it right there. Can't really see it, I guess. Nah, you see it fine. No, back. I think it's also gonna be on the plastic right here behind the license plate. Let's go, let's do it. Here we go with another update. I don't know if that's being used for something, but there's a hole right there and it goes straight through. So that's exactly where I put the rock light. And I'm probably going to mount it right here. Wow, crazy. So let me go do that. I got all the extra wire. Instead of cutting it, I bundled it up. Both wires. There's the wire that's coming from underneath and the wire that's coming from the front. They come up into this little pocket right in front of the battery, right? And I bundled them up, twisty tied them, and then covered them in this whatever kind of wire harness tape just to bundle it. And then I don't know what to do with this giant brick, but I really didn't want to like cover it with a bunch of wires, the Bluetooth module. So I just put it underneath these. There's really a lot of free space underneath there. But yeah, here are the 2 wires coming from these 2 bundles over the battery. They're connected. Oh, I think it's all good. I'm gonna put the seat on. Money, hoes, cars, and clothes. Will it close all the way though? We will see eventually. All right, both lights still somehow work. The job is done. The real MVP of this install has been this urban transit. So there was a fail because I bought this nice push button and never ended up using it. So, but at least now I got lights, you know? At least now I'm balling and let there be light. Shoo! My next video should be a wheelie progression. Stay tuned.